Hey, what's up? It's your boy Chef Kev. I'm going to be creating some dishes here today for breast cancer and breast cancer awareness month. So, cancer support community of Valley, Ventura, and Santa Barbara. Make sure you guys go and support them. I'm just doing a couple of treats here today. We're going to do a pink lemonade, Rice Krispie treats, and we're also going to do pink chocolate chip cookies. Very simple dishes. Something you can do with your kids. Are they flavorful? I'm not sure, but I definitely know that they are good, so whatever. So yeah, we're gonna start with the chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna have Duncan Hines strawberry supreme cake mix. Keeps it simple so you don't have to actually go and get a whole bunch of ingredients. So basically we're gonna get 2 eggs. We have some vegetable canola oil, semi-sweet chocolate chips. I have some vanilla extract, and that's it. And we're gonna add a little bit of our baking powder with the cake mix so you can actually get like a cookie consistency. On the chocolate chip cookie recipe, so I'm gonna take 2 eggs, add it to a bowl. Can't see this angle. Sorry, I'm only dealing with one camera. All right, so you just want to mix up the egg, and all you're going to do with the egg, you're going to add the oil and vanilla. Mix those two up real good. Put it aside. So I have a second whisk where I'm going to add the baking powder to the cookie mixture, which is the box cake mix. And these are just quick shortcuts that you can do where you don't have to have a whole bunch of ingredients. All right, so next thing you're gonna do, I'm gonna add the egg mixture to the cake mixture. And all you're gonna do with this, what we're gonna do is make this into a nice dough. So you wanna stir this vigorously, so you can get all of the cake pockets that are dry and turn those into a nice dough consistency. To make it easier, you can use a spatula because your dough will get mixed up in the whisk. Just mix it in real good. We're gonna turn this into a dough. All right, lastly, we'll go ahead and add the chocolate chips. But what you want to do with these, you want to fold them in, which basically allows you to take the spatula, you're just going to kind of fold them in instead of stirring, just so they're well incorporated. So while that's sitting, make sure your oven's on 350 degrees. And that you also have a well-greased cookie sheet. Some people use parchment paper. I don't really use parchment paper, I just use this Baker's Joy. It's a good non-stick method. And basically what you're gonna do now, you can use your hands. You're gonna just make small little cookie balls. I'm gonna make mine a little bit bigger. And you just put them on the cookie sheet. Once you do that, you put that in the oven for like maybe 15 to 20 minutes. I'll have recipes and information and directions on how to actually do it exactly, but for the sake of this video, we'll just put them in there just like this, put it in the oven. Once they're done, they'll be nice and fluffy. It'll have like a cookie cake consistency. That's what the baking powder does. It allows the cake to kind of rise, so it gives you that. As you can see here, I'll be putting the cookies similar size, like a little bit over an ice cream scoop size. Just want to roll it just like this, pat it down, do the same thing with it on. This will probably make at least, I would say, this particular recipe will probably do somewhere around 12 to 15, depending on the size that you make. The size that I'm using, it'll probably make anywhere between 10 to 12. So, like I said, once again, simple recipe, great for breast cancer awareness. One, two, three. Now that the butter is melting, because I didn't want it to actually get too brown, we're going to go ahead and take our marshmallows, bring it over to a medium heat. You're just going to make sure you stir this every couple minutes. Mix it in just like that. Just melting down those marshmallows, butter. So like I said, I did around a 16 ounce bag. Sometimes they come in 10-ounce bags. You can kind of eyeball that. If you know your kids like more marshmallows, you can add more of that, more butter. So the trick to these are, the more butter you add, the softer your Rice Krispie treats will be. If you add too many marshmallows and not enough butter, marshmallows will make the Rice Krispie treats real stiff. So you don't want that. So as I'm mixing it, I have some lemon juice. And pink food color. I'm just gonna add that right in. And try not to wear white and get your stuff all over yourself. But as you can see, it's incorporating pretty nice. The pink color is coming out. You don't need a lot. You just need a little bit of lemon, a little bit of lemon extract, and add in the marshmallows. It's pretty simple. And last but not least, the last thing you want to do, got a Rice Krispies. So just keep mixing. You turn your heat down to medium low. Make sure you're continuously mixing. I think I smell my cookies almost ready. Add in those. All right, so now that we have the Rice Krispies incorporated, it should look just like this. It's such an easy dish to make for treats, especially for kids. So what you're gonna do is get a non-stick pan just like this. Make sure it's greased. Add the Rice Krispies in. Some will refrigerate this to get it cool. That definitely helps. So you're just gonna press down just like that. Make sure it's nice and smooth. And then what you'll do is just turn these into squares. Just like so. Looks just like that. Put it in the fridge for like 20 minutes. Then you take it out. Make sure you add your sprinkles on top. If yours don't look like this, it's totally okay. Mine didn't turn out great because I made mine an extra bigger. That's a word. But yeah, let me know how yours turn out. I just added some sprinkles to that. Easy treats to do with the kids, but also honoring breast cancer awareness. Once again, Cancer Support Community Ventura, Santa Barbara, and the Valley. We really appreciate you guys. If you have any other questions or you want to learn other tips, make sure you go to my page at Chef Kev For Real on Instagram. Also on Facebook, Chef Kev Winston. And my website, chefkevwinston.com. I appreciate you watching. Hope you love it.